MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Seattle Mariners and the Minnesota Twins. It's time for Twins baseball. Next. John Montero, a right-hander from the state of Maryland, is on the mound here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy pitched really well in his last outing, only allowing 1 run. If he brings that kind of stuff to the ballpark, he has a chance to pitch another gem in this one.
Play ball.
Striding in, Carl Hicks, the American League's Silver Slugger behind the plate a year ago.
Get your pitch up there.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Count 1-0.
Fellas, these Twins, as they take the field this afternoon, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to clean up their recent trend right now, they're going to have to find a way for it to start on the mound. They can't go out like last game and allow a bunch of runs and not play sound defense behind them. Both those things are going to have to change if this team's going to get it going in the right direction.
And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, behind the dish, D-Row, Larry Bullard. Pretty standard guy, works. The only problem, I think, at times, hitters have a little bit difficult time. He'll give a little bit on an inside corner and outside corner. Not very consistent.
Yeah, but Larry's approachable. That's the one thing. If you turn around and say, is that as far as you're going on the outer half, he's usually going to tell you.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
The 2-1. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Well, he's certainly doing his best to get his team out to an early lead. Picks up the single and then decides that's not good enough, so he swipes second to get into scoring position. Now we'll see if the guys can pick him up.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only 1 away.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Coming to the plate now, Ken Griffey, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First delivery to him on the way.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
Yeah, see it, drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Now the 0-1.
Ball, that's too high.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
First and second now, 1 man out. Swing, high drive, deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing and gone right down the line the other way. Wow! A 3-run shot down the line in left. Second home run early in the year, and the M's have taken a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, he's looked pretty shaky from the first pitch, and things just kind of spiraled out of control from there. I think these guys smelled blood in the water, and they punctuated with a 3-run job and an early lead.
Let's play ball. You're out. 3. Out. That's ball 4. Out. 3. He's out. You're out. Out.
New inning set to get underway, and next will be the speed threat, Carl Hicks.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one. Hicks is really a rare talent in this sport, a true five-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
Wait for a good one.
The 1-2.
That's ball two. 2-2 the count.
A bouncer up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dealer, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Into the box, Ken Griffey, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
Throw over to first.
No,
runner back safely. Ball one.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Here's a look over to first.
No, he's safe.
And a dive, but he's back in. And another throw over.
he's in.
A dive, but he's back. Hicks on at first, nobody out. Popped him up. Santos in foul ground makes the play, one away. Stepping up now, Prince Fielder. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Prince
Drive it, huh?
Now a move over to first, and the runner back safely.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch inside. The throw. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
And nice and patient. Get your pitch.
And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
From the stretch.
Drive it. Let's go right here.
Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
One time right now, kid. Here we go.
Now a look and a throw back to second. And a leap, but it's over his head at second. Fortunately, the center fielder's in the right spot.
Hey, see you drive it. Let's go, big dog.
The 3-1. And
Next
this
base,
misses
ball
for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Digging in now for the Mariners, David Dahl.
Now batting, the designated hitter, David Dahl.
Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. And a strike
0-1
called at the
the count.
knees. 0-1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Dahl hits in the 240s, so there's room for improvement in that regard.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help a roster in a lot of different
0-1.
ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily
21.
basis.
Hey, find a gap, kid. Find a
The
gap.
1-1 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Now the 2-1.
Hey, let it rip one time. Need you right here.
This is line to left. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down.
Up next for Seattle, the right fielder, Alex.
In now, Alex Johnson. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. And he's got a shot to open up an even greater lead if he can get something into the outfield. The 0-1 pitch.
Ball.
And there's ball 1. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch right here.
The 1-1.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Bases are loaded here. 1 man out.
Hey, looking for yours now. Come on, kid.
And he fouls this one off.
Here you go. Let it fly right here.
Now another 2-2.
Full count.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now, one time.
3-2 pitch. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
And it's times like these that a pitcher feels awfully lonely. I can see why he didn't want to be too aggressive. Last thing he wants to do is give up a grand slam to a dangerous hitter, but walking in a run is painful too. And here he is again, still with the bases loaded.
Play ball. Out. You're out. He's out. Out. Out.
In now, Carl Hicks.
Now batting, catcher, Carl Hicks.
From the stretch. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Nice side.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a
Hey, here we
catcher
go,
if
big
that
guy.
guy's
Come on.
running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Come on, baby. Square it up.
Ground ball sent back up the middle to second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More from the show. Saturday baseball following this message and a word from our local stations.
Let's play ball. Out. He's out. 3. Out. You're out. Out. He's out.
Into the box now, Eric Burns.
Now batting, center fielder, Eric.
No runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota.
Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. Throw to first in time, and you got to question that decision as this side is retired. Twins wind up stranding one. They trail here 4 to nothing.
Play ball. Out. Ball 4. Take your base. Out. Out. He's out. Out. 3.
Seventh inning ready to roll, and now it'll be the catcher, Carl Hicks.
Carl Hicks.
Good one right here.
He's set, and the pitch. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Wait for your pitch up there.
The 0-1. Now a
Ball,
fastball
that's out.
off the plate away. A ball and a strike.
Hey, get your pitch up there.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
The 1-2.
Nope, that's inside.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Wait for your pitch up there, huh?
Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder is on the run, but he won't get there. It falls in.
The batter, the center fielder.
At the plate now, Ken Griffey. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
The 1-0.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Right now.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Ball 2.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
The 2-1 home. A runner at first with no outs here. Throw over to the bag, and he just manages to get his hand in. Here now the 2-2. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Clearly, they're not satisfied with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. You don't want to disrespect your opponent and do that in a blowout game, but I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead, and now they've got a chance to add on to it.
Skied into very shallow right. Stanford is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Now in the box, Prince Fielder.
Now batting, the first baseman, Prince Fielder.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl.
Designated hitter, David Dahl.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Hey, let her fly up there, huh?
That's wide, 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
2-1 to David
I
Dahl.
got 2-1 the count.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
The 2-1 home.
Ball.
Hey, good luck.
We
good
all
luck,
know
huh?
this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work. Ollie Williams will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Number 9, Ollie Williams.
Alex Johnson will be the first one to greet him now, as he'll do so with runners at the corners and 2 out in the inning.
One pitch. Here we go. Let's go. All right, boy. All right. Here we go.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Five runs, 9 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Seattle.
Let it fly, buddy.
High and deep down the left field line. And no one will get this one.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh?
The 0-2 pitch to first. He's got it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Mariners leave a couple, but they hold a 5-0 lead.
Let's play ball. Out. Out. You're out. 3. Full 4. Take your base. He's out. Out.
At the plate, Carl Hicks. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
First pitch coming. Here it is. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Edge of the zone that time, taken and ruled a strike.
Hey, let her fly. Let her fly.
The 1-1 home.
Ball. That's outside.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
The count's full.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
3-2 pitch. Popped him up. Blanchard is there. 1 away.
Play ball. Out. 3. You're out. He's out. Out.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
5-1 the final total in today's game. Seattle posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Jim Beattie earns his first win of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.